Hi, this is Curtis Mitchell, Director of Junior Golf and Staff Instructor here at Man o' War Golf in Lexington, Kentucky. I'm here today to talk to you a little bit about speed in the golf swing and how important this is in terms of development for junior athletes, and it can also help the adult golfer as well. Now, speed is needed in a golf swing in order to create distance. Now, distance can create potential in scoring. It's not going to necessarily knock off a bunch of strokes. The short game can do a lot of that as well. But distance definitely shows potential. Short game helps you reach that potential. So gaining a few yards here or there can shorten a golf course, create less club into these greens, and hopefully knock the ball a little closer. Now, in terms of the development for a junior athlete, speed is almost the almighty important thing for these young kids. And to a certain age, these kids are in these speed windows that are very important for them to develop this speed through the swing, where the speed should be, creating almost a swing that produces a powerful move at the ball. And if they're sitting there working on moves and all sorts of positions, they're not going to really necessarily pick up on the speed and the athleticism they need at a young age in order to progress more at a later age. So speed is probably one of my most important things for a junior athlete, creating that speed. Now these three drills I'm going to show you today are going to help us produce the speed. It's going to help you feel it in the certain areas of the swing. It's also going to help us produce more core strength, which can really be beneficial in the golf swing. So the first drill I have, we're going to be using a tour stick. A tour stick can be bought at your local golf shop. It can be bought here at Man o' War Golf. You can also use a golf club and just flip the golf club over to where you're gripping the shaft of the club, just like you would a normal golf club, and you're swinging the butt end of it. That's going to make this a lot lighter. A lot of people will grab a weighted golf club, some momentous golf club that we're trying to create speed with. That can build strength, it can get you nice and loose, but it's not necessarily building speed in the swing. Lightweight speed training is crucial for gaining this. As well, for a junior athlete, it's a much easier thing for them to feel. So I'd like you to start using something lighter, not heavier, to produce speed. We're going to do lightweight speed training. So this thing right here is whippy as well. It's light. We're going to be using this on all three of the drills. You can also use the butt of the club on all three of the drills as well to produce this speed. Now the first drill is literally a whoosh drill, and many of you probably have seen this before. It's very important in order to feel where the speed is supposed to be. So when I swing this golf club or this tour stick, what I'm going to try to feel is a whoosh or hear a whoosh in this area of my swing, somewhere past where the ball is. And that's actually helping us create a couple of other things that we'll talk about at some other time. But for now, we're just going to swing it literally as fast as I can, especially for juniors, as fast as you can to the point where you can maintain balance on your finish. Sometimes I'm even letting the juniors fall off balance on their finish just so they can feel something moving fast. But for the most part, I'd like to see speed with a balanced finish. So you're going to make this thing whoosh. It's the whoosh drill. And you're trying to feel a balanced finish with quite a bit of speed. And that whoosh was somewhere out in this area. The sound of that whoosh was somewhere out in that area. Now the next drill is what I call a swing to finish drill. There's no backswing. It's just a setup, straight into your follow through, literally as fast as you can. If you do this 10 to 15 times, you're going to start feeling it in your core. You're going to start feeling the tension in your core, and you're actually using those muscles that we're supposed to use in a golf swing. So when we get set up, we're just going to go to our finish position as fast as you can. And with a lightweight club, you'll actually hear the whoosh on that drill as well. And you do that 10, 15 times in a row, feeling like you're engaging your core, you're going to start getting that to go a little easier. Now, a lot of you, when you do that, especially using the heavy end of the club, you're going to feel like there's no speed there. Most of the speed needs to be in that area. So that's a swing to finish drill. So you get set up, you go straight to your follow through as fast as you can. Some people I've seen do this kind of drill where they get in their setup position and they get to impact and then they go. I'm okay with that as well. So either start in the starting position, then go to the finish, or get into your impact position and go to your finish literally as fast as you can to a balanced position, and then gauge your core. Engage your core throughout that entire drill. The last drill, I like using both ends of the club. I like using the heavy end as well as the butt end of the club. Right now I'm just going to use this tour stick. I'm actually going to get down on my knees. It's going to be a kneeling position. So I'm going to get down on my knees. I love this one for the juniors. We're going to get set up. We're going to put the club and we're going to take it back just to right here. Now I'm trying to keep my lower body fairly stable during this, but for the most part, we're moving as fast as we can. We're going to swing forward stop, and come back as fast as we can, and then we're going to come to a fixed position again, and that's 1. So we're going to go this. There's 1. So as I engage my core going this way, I'm gaining speed, and in order to stop and move back and go fast, you really got to engage the core to move back the other way with a bunch of speed. So when you come this way, and then you stop, that's 1. Do 10 to 15 of those as well. 10 to 15 whoosh drills, 10 to 15 drills with the swing to finish, 10 to 15 drills with the back and forth drill, the kneeling drill I like to call it. That can really help produce speed. You can really create some core strength in your swing. It's vital for a junior athlete to start feeling these things at an early age. And we can really start seeing that speed kind of booming later in their golf swing. So this also helps the adults out there as well. So for a little more speed, do our 3 drills: swing to finish drill, the whoosh drill, and the back and forth drill or the kneeling drill to help produce core strength and speed. If you like any more information on any of these things, you can come find us here at Man O' War Golf. You can also visit our website, www.manowargolf.com, and we hope to see you soon. Thanks.